Hey, Elbow. Thanks for tuning in. Told Jenny to get on here and to invite Terry on. Please. Let's see. Hey, Niecy Pooh. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to get started at around, I normally start at 7:35. Okay, thanks, Ebony. Make sure she takes Terry on, too. I'll be right back. Girl, nothing getting ready to start this live. I do a little live coaching session every Thursday, 7:30. So tune in more. I would love to have you here too. Okay. So let me see. I'm gonna give them a couple of about 5 more minutes. You there, Niecy Pooh? Put a dot out there so I can see if you're still there. So in short, every Thursday. So let's back up. You know, I became a certified professional life coach back in 2016. If you can remember seeing Miss Budget Boss when I launched that. And remember when I said, I'm going to help a whole lot of people, ... So this is the spinoff of it, if you will. I do kind of like sessions every Thursday at 7:30 talking about different topics to help motivate people and get over blocks and things of that nature so that whatever it is that they want to accomplish, sometimes you just need that little bit of a push, if you will, by someone else to accomplish your goal. So that's the gist of it. And it's real life topics. A lot of it has to do with personal and professional experience. You know, I got a master's in psychology. So I use a little bit of my degree too, along with the life coaching class that I took to get certified in that. So that's it in a nutshell. That's why you see I Can Coaching on there. That's the name of the business. The motto is I can't let anything control my mind, mood, or money. So everything is centered around that. And then I'm on here like I say, Thursday at 7:30 for about 20 minutes, 30 at the most. Sometimes I have guests to come on to support what I'm saying or help you guys start different types of businesses, get your finances in order, things of that nature. So it just depends. Every week it'll be something different. Hey, Trees, it's about time. I'm so glad to have you. I put this lipstick on for you. Glad to have you here, Trees. So yeah, that's the gist of it. And if you've been seeing me posting stuff with like the superintendent of the Marshall County school system, et cetera, I've been going out doing motivational speaking, just all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it's growing. I'm gonna get started in about 1 more minute. I'm gonna start on time tonight, y'all, so we won't run over. I got my music going in the background. Can y'all hear it? Is it too loud? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Tonight's topic, guys, was hell to the now, to the now. I know y'all heard that song just like I heard it. way back when, but the reality of it is, it's funny. It's funny, but sometimes we need to say thank you, boo. Sometimes we need to tell individuals hell to the no. And really what this whole thing is about is the power of saying no, and being comfortable with that. For so often we tell people that ask to borrow money, we know they ain't gonna give us our money back, we still tell them yes. In relationships that we're in that we really don't want to be in, we say yes to that. On jobs that we're on, we tell, them yes and take on tasks without ever negotiating anything. But I want you to think about something. When you do tell that person no, when on the inside, or you tell them yes, I'm sorry, but on the inside, you're really meaning no, how does that make you feel? I know for me, I just had a recent experience, as a matter of fact, the other day, and I posted it on Facebook. I went to this organization, which I won't name it, and I wanted to do the feed drive for the homeless. I know you guys have been seeing that. So when I called the lady, she was really, really rude to me when I asked her, could I come out and do some motivational speaking, make a donation to the organization and bring them food. So when I told her what I wanted to do with the organization, she basically said to me, about what do you want to talk to them about? It wasn't what she said, it was how she said it. So at that time, I could have taken her no and gotten down on myself. I could have not accomplished my goal in terms of what I wanted to do, because I have been on a mission to make a difference in some women's lives, and I'm going to do it. And it made me feel some type of way on the inside. So this is a twofold situation. Learning how to say no, again, is the power of the word no. How to say no and how to accept no. So the point that I'm making with this particular situation is, I didn't really accept her no, if you will. I didn't allow her no to keep me from accomplishing my goal. And what I wanted to share with y'all was, I actually partnered with, instead of feeding the homeless, I partnered with the abused women's shelter. They have about 65 people there. It's like the women and their families, and it's for women that are victims of domestic violence. So on March 27th, even though the lady told me no, it didn't stop me from accomplishing my goal. I will be doing it there. So they need things like toilet paper and tissue and all the bleach and washing powder were the things that she said. But I'm still going to feed them. I'm still going to do the motivational speaking and things of that nature. Again, that's going to be on March 27th at 5 o'clock. So I'm going to need you guys' support on that. So just to flip that thing, if you remember, I always start out with, I'm Toy, for those who don't know me. I'm a certified professional life coach which specializes in money management, personal and professional growth. I'm in the process of starting the online school for the kids to teach them how to prevent financial struggles, be comfortable in their own skin and debt before they even start making money. So that's coming soon. So my motto, again, I always run back to, I won't let anything control I can't, hence the shirt, let anything control my mind, mood, or money. So with this particular lady and situation, had I allowed her no to keep me from accomplishing my goal, y'all, I wouldn't be able to help those 65 people that need us. It's some people out here that's really, really struggling. And when you have the means and you have the ability, it's very, very important that we give back. And I give back all the time. That's just who I am at the core. So that's one side of no. Let's go to another side of no. So the first side was accepting rejection. The other side of no is saying no, or saying yes, I'm sorry, to things that you really should say no to. So it's a particular person, I won't call anybody out, but they asked to borrow some money, and I'm just gonna put it out there. This is the easiest way to explain it. Asked to borrow some money, and my gut told me to say no, don't. My gut said no, but I said yes anyway, reluctantly. So what ended up happening to me is, I want y'all to understand this, when you do tell somebody yes, and you really mean no, that's not a good feeling, because you find yourself chasing that person. You think you start to feel guilty and things of that nature. But there are times when you absolutely have to say no. Whenever you are stressed out or overwhelmed, If you feel like you're already doing a whole lot for this particular person or job or relationship and things of that nature, you have to say no. Whenever you are tired, we go out of our way for people and feel sick. You have to say no. And it's okay. You have that right to tell a person no. Because at the end of the day, it's their issue, not yours. And it's not to be mean, it's not to be selfish, but that's just the truth of the matter. A lot of times people even take it for granted, if you will. You do all of this for this person, and then they don't even appreciate, if you will, the things that you have done for them. I got notes over here too, y'all, a few of them, so I can stay on track, because I tend to ramble sometimes. Anyway, if it takes away from your personal values and take you from doing the things that are important to you, it's okay. You have the right to say no. And also, you deserve and need some time to yourself. That's very important. So in other words, don't say yes if you know you're tired, you're overwhelmed, you can't do it. Stop going out of your way for people who basically aren't even appreciative of it. And sometimes it's a trap. People will make you feel guilty by not giving them whatever it is that they want from you, even though you may not even have the ability to do it. You will be treated like the outcast. I have experienced it. You made it to this level, so you're obligated to give me this or to do this or that. No, that's not how this thing works. And it used to make me feel very, very, very uncomfortable until I realized what my priorities are. And my number one priority is myself. I got to take care of me. If I don't take care of me, I can't take care of the 4 that I birthed. And those won't be neglected for anyone by any means necessary. After you realize that there are some things that you can do in terms of helping to get over that fear or feeling guilty about telling people no and accepting rejection, the word no. Some things that you can do or ways you can say it. I wrote these down, so some helpful tips, and I don't want to get off track. A simple no, but thanks for asking or thinking of me. If a person asks you to do something for them, it's okay to say that. You know, I'm from the hood. I'll say, hell, I'll be cussing and tell them, no, I'm not going to be able to do it with an attitude before I grew past that. So now a simple, thanks, no, but thanks, thanks for thinking of me, but I can't do that at this time, or better yet, some people deflect. I'm not a deflector. I'm straightforward. Whenever you know that, say your boss asks you for something to do and you're overwhelmed, ask them you can ask things such as, well, what would you like for me to do first? Or, how would you like me to prioritize this? That's a way of saying no without saying no, if that makes any sense. This way you make the other person think as well. And then too, y'all teach people how to treat you by the things you will and you won't accept. So if you always saying yes, you're always going to be the person that they come to and expect that yes from, just like your kids. Think about it. I know I had a bad habit of that, of giving my kids every single thing they wanted because of the things that I did not have as a kid, right? So once I learned the power of no, my kids don't come and run to me for everything anymore. I'm gonna give y'all a prime example. I took them shopping. When was that? Sunday. I took them shopping on Sunday. They went and I think it was a Shadow or some store. Anyway, the pants was like $130. I said, didn't I give y'all up? I said, what did I give y'all when y'all came in this store? All 3 of them said, all my boys, a budget. I said, what's your budget? They told me what the budget was. I said, now go ahead and calculate all of the stuff that y'all bought and see if you over or under budget. Each one of them were over budget. But because I am strong and like I said, you teach people how to treat you, kids and all, treat you by the things you will and won't accept. I made them budget their money, and I promise you what I did was I took the money out the bank and I gave them all their money in their hand because they expected me to run my card. I wasn't finna do that, and we ain't going over my budget. So that's one way of telling your kids no, without, if some parents are softer than I am, I'm kind of tough on my kids from time to time. I'll punch them in the throat, I have my way of doing things, but for the parents that are softer and don't want to feel bad about You know, telling their kids and things of that nature. It's just ways to do it. Just show them without verbalizing it. For the kids that like to cut up and fall out in the stores, I don't put up with that. I witnessed that too while we were there. Same situation. They were shopping with their coins. I had mine, and the lady was just letting her kids get whatever they want. And I was like, I ain't they mama, so we ain't doing that. So to make a long story short, she didn't tell her baby no. She gave in. I was like, I know that's right, because I wish one of mine would fall up in this store, honey. I'm going to drag them out. You're going to fall out, but you're going to get dragged out too, because I'm not the parent for that. So the point that I'm making is, guys, I don't care what it is. If it's a relationship, if you're being mistreated, and if it's something that you need to tell them no, if you don't like doing it, don't be forced to do it. Don't let nobody force you to do it, because I want you to think about this. Whenever you say yes and you really mean no, guess who suffers from that? You do. It's not them. They got what they wanted. They've gone on about their business. So at some point, you have to take control of you. Again, that motto, I won't let anything control my mind. You're not going to get in my head and make me feel bad about me telling you no about something that I didn't want to do. And you're not going to control my mood and have me all bent out of shape and feeling like, oh my God, I could have helped her do X, Y, and Z. If you really can't do it, you're not helping yourself. You got to start learning how to prioritize. And then once your mood always jacked up, guess what? You can't properly parent, or you can't properly do your job, or any of that. It demotivates you. It tears you down. So the point that I'm making is, do not let anything, I don't care what it is, guys, control your mind, that controls your mood, and ultimately controls your money. I'm done for tonight, y'all. Y'all girl tired. I've been out all day. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning, running around, trying to get ready for this Tank show. Oh, for y'all, I need to mention that May 27th at the stadium, it's going to be Tank, Bobby Rush, Sir Charles Jones, and some other artists. That's me and my partner show. Danny, y'all should follow him on Instagram. Danny Boy, we're partners. That's our show. I'm gonna be giving away some tickets on this live too. Some tickets to the show. Again, it's May 27th. It's at the stadium in Holly Springs, and I hope you guys can come to that too. So I'm about to get out of here. What time is it? I did good, y'all. I only did 15 minutes today. Y'all want me to? Well, I don't have nothing else to talk about. I think I did a good enough job for you guys. Y'all got any questions? Any suggestions? Write them in the comments, and I'll respond. The door is open. Hey D, I didn't know you were on here. Anybody want to be added to the camera so we can have a conversation? Tell me what y'all want to do. So let the doors of the church say amen, amen, amen. I'm being stupid. But no, seriously, next week I'm going to start giving away tickets to the Tank show. Get with my partner and make sure that it's okay. Hey, Angie, how you doing? You missed the show, boo. We start on time. We on other people time. We ain't on BP time. But thank you for getting on here. I'll just give it to you in short. We just talked about the power of saying no, whether you are saying it to someone or you are accepting rejection. So in short, if you are in a situation that you know you absolutely cannot do it, you know that it's not going to make you feel good after you tell the person yes, you got to no, you got to prioritize and make sure you put you first, because ultimately they get what they want and you're stuck feeling you just got off work. Oh, I'm sorry, Pooh. You're up. You're left stuck feeling, as if you did something wrong, or, people are cruel, man. Just imagine somebody ask you, and I always use the money situation because that's a big one for me. Person asks you, I needed to hear the no, girl. I was over here getting the Holy Ghost. Girl, I caught the Holy Ghost too. I learned how to say no a long time ago. Most importantly, I've learned how to accept rejection. That's a big one, because, man, too often we let what other people think about us or their no means the more powerful than our yes. Y'all got to stop doing that. I had to learn that. That's why I am where I am. And I always go back to this too, the industry that I'm in, it was over, oh my God, I reached out to over 500 people on LinkedIn before I got that one yes. And you don't need a whole lot of people to like you to get to where you want to be in life. You just need that one. That's all. You just need that one. And I talked about that with my business partner today. We actually had a conversation, and I'm going to do a live on that. And he told me about this story in short about this. Dominic, you crazy girl. Yeah, I will say no. But anyway, he told me this story about, you know, how this person was really strong about people liking her and wanting everybody to accept her and things of that nature. That's a self-esteem issue, you know. And my thing is, no matter what anyone thinks about me, I know who I am on the inside, irregardless. But you have to get to a point in your life to where the decisions you make, you good with making your decision. That's important. Regardless of what anybody else thinks, you got to be comfortable and good with that decision. So if you feel like it's something that you need to say yes to and you comfortable with, and you're not going totally out of your way or missing out on anything for you per se, and it's okay to do for people. I'm not saying don't, but y'all know the abusers. It's the abusers that makes it bad, right? So the flip side, again, you got to learn how to accept no and keep it moving, because that's the no for them. It is not the no for you. Believe in yourself more than that person don't believe in you, and you'll be okay. So yeah, man, y'all, it's been more than a journey for me. I know I said I was going to get ready to get off here, but next time it's 7:30. If y'all can be on time, I'll have somebody on here with me. I'm gonna bring a guest person on so we can interact. I think that's better for me, simply because I like it when I can see y'all and feel where y'all coming from, because I read the comments but it throw me off track. I kind of like seeing a face. So if you're interested in being a guest on here next week, let me know. Most of you guys have my cell phone number or can send me a message on Messenger. But at any rate, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm tired. I'm finna get in the bed. Later. Say it with me. I can't let anything control my mind, mood, or money.